What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I'm over here at Jay's house. We're gonna do an unboxing here in a minute, but I just wanted you to know this is what my Friday night consists of. We are watching, I don't even know. I just know that
baby first, man.
He's got it harder than me because he watches this all day, every day.
But it's cool, kids.
But this is called staying home with your kids on Friday night because the wife wanted to get out, and somehow I'm here. So baby just went down. We're about to unbox this box. So,
but we're surrounded by all stuff.
We are. We do have a. Well, Jay does have a nice little setup. But all right, well, we can do it. Yeah, they don't need to hear all that. Dude, that looks like that little stick of poo on South Park.
I'm telling you, these guys, whoever has this network is billionaires. they're
It's like, you're like, dude, I remember whenever I came over here the first time and you were watching, I was like, what the hell are you watching? Like, dude, it's the greatest thing in the world. Like, almost in tears, like, it's the greatest channel in the world. You want to turn it down? I know you got a knife.
It's in the trunk.
You ain't got nothing?
Hold on, let me get it. Oh, it's the trunk.
It doesn't look good, Jay, whenever my friend doesn't have but one knife.
I got a knife.
Cause it's Friday night and we're sitting at Jay's house watching the baby sleep. Ah, Braza. Okay, he has two knives, but they're just both in the truck.
I got knives.
What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got a box. I'm with Jay at his house, watching a little Olivia. She's asleep now, but I can't believe she went to sleep like that fast.
Dude, in like 2 seconds. It's awesome.
I know that. Usually we sit there for like 15 minutes of screaming before she goes to sleep.
Or just wearing her out.
Just wearing her out. That's what happens when mommy goes away. Daddy just wears her out. Just like everything. Anyway, this came today. This is the Huntvault Basic. I'm pretty excited about it. You know, Huntvault, they've done a lot of new stuff recently. This thing is going to have a few extra items in it because Jackie asked me if I needed anything else for filming purposes to kind of do some promotion stuff for them. And I told her what we're going to be doing. She said, well, I threw a couple extra things in there for you. I'm like, okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. So let's get on into this and we'll see what we got. I'm not cutting towards you.
He was right towards me.
Well, I mean, it was like down. I'd have to cut through. Whatever. All right. These are the extra things apparently here. So the first thing is going to be an Allen swivel tree mount. It says that we have 13 cameras, 14 cameras. Yeah. That's important to have. And this is the tree spider safety line. I love these. These things here are reflective to light. They're just like these little reflectors that you like push pins you stick in the thing. When just a little bit of light hits this, it's like a light pole. It just goes lights up, and it's important to stay safe. I have one of these, and I actually needed another one because we're going to be putting up multiple tree stands this year. So safety first always. Very, very cool item to have. So awesome. Very, very nice.
I gotta get me a couple of these. Oh, hey.
Well, give me some time.
Oh,
I'll have his outfit at some point. I recently did some organization in my equipment gear room, and let's just put it this way, I have like a mini convenience store in there. I'm gonna put a photo of that right here. That is ridiculous, honestly. And that's just what you can see. There's no telling. I haven't even went into the other room. That was just all the stuff that was in that room right there at that point. There's that other room that I took the big majority of stuff out of there, but I've been throwing little tchotchke stuff over there, and it's gonna take a long time. All right, Huntvault basic. Let's get into it. Open up the box. This is what we're gonna see. Right off the bat, I'm not hugely thrilled because I don't like hats in boxes. And in my experience, these Duck Commander hats never fit me. And see how that one swoops back? That one will never fit me. I'm pretty sure about that. I love Duck Commander. I wish it was Buck Commander. That's actually probably more my speed, but you know, we'll find something to do with that. I don't know if it. Jay'd probably wear it. It's a good work hat.
Man, I got so many work hats.
I've got so many hats, period.
Actually, this thing fits pretty deep.
That does fit deep, yeah. I don't know. We almost wear kind of the same. Let me see that thing.
I mean, it's pushing my ears down, so that's open it up. That's a deeper hat than I thought.
Maybe it's a deceiving hat. Arise, kill, and eat. That is actually bigger than you think. I mean, that's the range. One finger.
Yeah.
How does it look? Does it look good?
You won't wear it, but
No.
it's not a bad looking hat.
I'm not gonna wear it because I'm not a duck hunter. I mean, if it said Buck Commander on it, I will wear it all day long. But it's a cool hat. I got some friends that are duck hunters, and or I may put it up for a giveaway. I like giveaways. I got a giveaway going on right now. I did a video last night with BattleBox, and I had something going on in the video that was different, and I noticed it about halfway through doing a video. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a giveaway and see if anybody notices it.
What video was it?
Yeah, I haven't posted it yet. I still haven't edited. But I told people to watch through this one. I was like, it's very important that y'all watch all the way through this one. And then all of a sudden I was like, I forgot to do it in that video. So everybody today is like, dude, I watched the whole thing. What was I looking for? I'm like,
Did you talk about it in Loot Crate?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched Loot Crate yet.
Yeah. All right. Real quick, just pulled the card out. I probably should have got that first. But here's your card. That's your Duck Commander circular logo hat, $20 value. That's about what they run. I mean, and it's actually a very nice fitting hat. It's very surprising.
It's not a cheap made hat.
It's not a cheap made hat. It fits good. It really like gets to your head. I like it. You know, I'm just not a duck hunter. All right, next thing up on the list is what appears to be a freebie. I don't see this anywhere on there. We got some Kind snack bars. These will be very caramel, almond, and sea salt. Dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt. That'll be a good snack for the show we're going to watch on Netflix here in a little bit. If you haven't seen, go to Netflix and look up Tales of the White-tailed Deer Hunter or something like that.
It's got Josh Brolin.
It's got Josh Brolin in it, and it looks hilarious.
Oh, and the dude from Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, Eastbound and Down. What's his damn name?
I don't know. I do know his name. He's got a mullet.
Yeah, he's the mullet guy. He's funny as hell. So it looks funny. We think we're gonna get a kick out of it. So this is the Pro Shot Products Bore Illuminator. The thing is this is what we run into. You know, whenever you're talking about with my Huntvault Elite that I got last night, you know, I got a red one of those. So I mean, now I got a green one, so yay. But whenever you're getting both boxes, you're gonna have a lot of crossover, and that's one of the things that I'm just kind of like, you know, it's what it is. But I'm reviewing this for Huntvault to let them, you know, let you know what to expect in each one. You're probably not gonna be getting every Huntvault box. You're not gonna get the Elite and the Basic. So a lot of people don't run into this. I just do it because for the content of the channel. And so you will have crossover if you get both of them, just to be aware. That right there is a $3 value. And then we have the $20 hat. Then we have Exotech Tinder tin, fire starting tinder. I have a few of these. I have a lot of tinder stuff. So, it's cool for starting fires and whatnot. It's an $8 value.
And it's even got a holder to put on your little.
It's gonna go in my store.
That's the most exciting part of the time.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, dude, that's gonna be like the most exciting thing whenever I open up a thing. Like the Allen thing has one too. That thing has one too. Hey! That's gonna be my new thing. Like whenever I see that, I'm gonna be like, yes, I can hang it up. Because I mean, it literally was just my entire workshop and my desk were completely covered in just stuff that I've been opening and just stacking. All right. Last but not least. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. Is the Modern Huntsman. All right, this is a magazine they also issued out in the Huntvault Elite box. It's a book, and it's a coffee table book is what you're going to be looking at. It's a lot of cool photos, some stories of people's hunts and whatnot. So, very, very cool book. I don't see a $30 value in a book like that. I mean, I know coffee table books can get really expensive actually, but I don't want a book. I want Huntvault for the gear. I want stuff like that. That's not to say that the value may be there for a lot of people. For me, I'm just not for the book.
This would be good in like somebody's office or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to, or like for a dental office.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That'd be cool. I glanced through it last night. It's got some pretty cool stuff in it.
That's pretty cool. It's a cool book. The pictures are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really detailed.
It's a very cool book, but
it's not nothing you can't see online.
Yeah, I would have rather some gear, especially this close to hunting season. I mean, it's August. I think that we should probably get some gear.
I mean, dude, the pictures on this thing are badass. Like, this is something I would, if I was at somebody's house and they went to go pee or something, I would pick it up and thumb through it.
Yeah, it's something you'd want to look at. I agree with that.
Because the pictures are phenomenal. Yeah. But I'm not going to read it.
Yeah, I'm curious about the stories. I might read a couple just to see what it's about. But it might be some good motivational stories.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I like the book, actually. I like the book, but if I want this book, I'm going to go buy this book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to subscribe to a box and hope I get a book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, it's one of those things I expected a little bit more this close to hunting season, more towards gear or something to help you prep for hunting season. Because, I mean, August is when we start getting all of our stuff together, prepping and whatnot. I'm not a fan of books, and I've said it multiple times, so it's not going to be a negative thing. I'm not a fan of books and boxes, and I'm not fans of this is a filler item, but you know what? It's not even on the card. They're not saying that this is anything. The bore light, I mean, it's a useful item. I don't really, $3, I'm not going to beat up on it. Fire tinder, I don't understand why we're getting fire tinder this time of year.
We're actually in a burn ban.
Yeah, when we're actually in a burn ban, most places, I mean, Southern California, you don't need this there.
Here in Louisiana.
Louisiana, I think today's the first real rain we've gotten in a month and a half, something like that. But it's and that's fine. I mean, I understand the purpose of tinder sometimes, but this close to hunting season, really wish we'd got a little bit more gear to get us ready. So, all in all,
and just to play devil's advocate or whatever, I'm a fan of the book. I love the pictures in it, but I'm with James. Like, it's a gearbox.
Yeah,
but it's a great book. I mean, it looks really cool.
And I get what it is. And I hope it don't become a normal thing. I know they're not going to send us this book all the time or something like that, but I don't know. Huntvault is a funny one, you know. I mean, I love them. We all know this, but they started out real low key. Like they didn't ever really do anything. Like their website never changed. They didn't have Facebook. They didn't post on Instagram. Nothing was really being done. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they decided to go to an elite box. They started. I mean, you literally saw, hey, we're gonna have an elite box from now on. And then all of a sudden, Huntvault just blew up. You know, like I just thought Huntvault was like a cool little box I got every month. But then they really started taking off. Now they've got Craig Morgan involved, who has basically came in with them and now is part of their company. So now they're veteran owned and family owned. So, you know, I really don't know what kind of box that they're going to take this to. I mean, they did this little slow start, but who's to say that they're not a hunting experience, kind of like a life,
you're thinking like starting to go into a lifestyle thing?
Like a lifestyle thing.
Yeah, that would make sense about the book.
Yeah, rather than being like hunting gear box. I mean, still send gear and stuff, but if it turns into a lifestyle style box, I don't know. That's not to say that that's what they're gonna do, but this is a weird item to be your main item in your box. That's what it all kind of boils down to for me. But it is what it is. Hope you enjoy it. The book is beautiful. If you got this box, I mean, it'll be something that you can keep for a long time. Very cool. We're going to eat our bars during the movie and clean our guns with the boar site thing. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And Jay, you want to say something?
See you later.
Subscribe. I'm out.
We gotta try to be quiet because
Yeah, that's the last time I'm going to do this.
I'm just making it funny because
The baby.
we want to keep her just like that.
Just like that. Believe me, she's in a mood these days.
He's watching editing crap and I'm watching a baby monitor.
Oh, you know the life of single married with a kid.
God, it's just funny, dude. We went from bartenders to a military football player.
Yeah.
Bartenders. Family. Kind of weird.
I'm can't find nobody that loves me.
I love you, dude.
I love you, man. So you all right, man. You good. I like a dark chocolate and then
And it just
caramel
gonna piss you off because
they're
it's like
so
a
the
bite.
bite size. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Caramel almond sea salt. I bet it's good though.
You can have that because I got one of those.
Oh, okay.